One patient takes ginseng and it works for them, gives them lots of energy, makes them feel great. Another person takes ginseng and they feel awful. They get aggravated, they get palpitations in their heart, just doesn't work right. So what gives? What's the difference between Eastern herbs and Western herbs, or the way that they're used? Hi, my name is Mark Brinson, Doctor of Oriental Medicine, Physical Medicine Specialist, and International Seminar Provider. There's a big difference between the way that Eastern and Western herbs are used and the philosophy that's behind them. So let's take, for instance, something like ginseng to tell you how specific the prescription needs to be to match someone. When we say ginseng from a Western standpoint, we think all ginsengs are alike. But in reality, there's over 5 main types of ginsengs and a lot of subspecies of it that do completely opposite things. Let me give you a few examples. Have you ever had someone take an herb or yourself take something that just didn't quite work for you, and you took it on the recommendation of a friend who thought it was the best thing ever? Well, let's say, for instance, that I have heart palpitations, I have high blood pressure, I'm a little bit irritable, but I don't feel like I have that much energy. If I take something like a Korean ginseng, which has a very hot property to it, it's going to make all of those things worse. Where if I take something like an American ginseng, which is totally on the other side of the spectrum, it's going to cool my body. It's going to take my irritation, my aggravation away, but it's also going to give me energy at the same time. So what's different about Eastern and Western herbology is that they're very specific on the properties that are created once it's inside me. So by taking something in, it's not going to be the same for everybody. For that person that's hot, they can't have hot type herbs or foods. Where the person that's cool and tends to be cold to like hot drinks, to always be on the low side of things, if they took something like that Korean ginseng, they would feel great or phenomenal. So the basics of it are in how specific the diagnosis needs to be in order to prescribe them properly. My name is Mark Brinson, Doctor of Oriental Medicine, hoping that this helped you a little bit in finding your balance today.